Hi, Sagittarius. This is astrologykiki, and we're going to go over your January 8th through 14th forecast. And there's a lot going on here with a lot of different houses, your 2nd, 4th, 11th, 5th, and 8th, and I'll tell you what that's all about. So on the 11th, 10th, and 11th of the week, of the month, there will be some squares, and squares are challenging aspects. They present obstacles that you will need to take action to overcome. And those will involve your personal finance and possessions house, your 2nd house, as well as your 5th and 11th. Your 5th is the house of fun, dating, romance, children, and your 11th is your house of networking, organizations, committees, memberships, acquaintances, and gains. So there's some, since you have a house of gains, like financial gains, as well as the house of your personal finances, you may find some challenges going on between some personal income, money that's coming in. There's some kind of obstacle getting in the way, something that's holding you back a little bit, and it could be affecting maybe you have higher payments going on with your children, or you have some kind of conflict of between your 5th house of fun, children, romance, and then your 2nd house of earned income, and as well as your networking involved in that. So that could play out in many different ways. Might be a time for a little bit strict budgeting. And your saving grace, or really your highlight during those days, is Mars in your 4th is sextile to Pluto in your 2nd house. So your 4th house is the house of home and family and property, and it's in positive aspecting Pluto in your 2nd house of earned income. So there may be some opportunity. Sextile usually represents there's an opportunity there, but you really have to go out and grab it in order to take advantage of that opportunity. So something involving your saving grace, there will be something involving your home and family, maybe a parent. So even though there are some challenges with regards to earned income and some kind of social setting, children or networks, maybe falling back, or the positive side will be to fall back on your family or home. On the 12th, there's a full moon, and there's a square here. There's a couple of squares between your 8th house, your 5th house, and your 11th house. 8th house is the house of shared resources. Could be money from your family, money that you're giving to your family, or shared resources in terms of an institution, like a loan from a bank or an insurance payout from an insurance company. And it's square your 5th house of fun and sports and children and romance, and it's also square your 11th house of networking again. Organizations, groups that you belong to. So this kind of interesting. This could play out in different ways for different people out there. I'm sure not every Sagittarius is going to have the same issue, but there is some kind of challenge going on between some kind of shared resource, your children, romance, as well as your networking and organizations. Now the saving grace again is going to be your 4th house. On that same day, on the 12th, Venus and Neptune are conjunct in your 4th house. Venus is a very soothing, calm planet, And the fourth house is your home and family. So there's something that's a little bit of your highlight there in your fourth house. Full moons can just be where, because full moons can be a little bit emotional. So whatever emotion is going on that day, maybe with that conjunction in your fourth house means you should just stay home instead of going out and going on a date or something. Okay, have a good day.